Hello everyone, my name is Jaskaran Singh and I am a community collaboration worker in mental health and addiction. Today I am excited to talk to you about the interprofessional collaboration or IPC. I will explain what IPC is, why it's so important in our work, and share some strategies I plan to use to be a strong team leader. So Interprofessional collaboration or IPC is when people from different professionals work together to help someone. In our field, that might mean a counselor or nurse or a doctor and a social worker all work together to support a client. Instead of each professional doing their own things separately, we come together as a team and provide a best care as possible. So IPC is especially important in mental health and addiction because our clients often face complex overlapping challenges. For example, someone might be dealing with the depression, anxiety, and addiction at the same time. By working together, we can make sure every aspect of our situation is addressed. So let's break down IPC into the three ideas: mutual respect, shared goals, and effective communication. Mutual respects mean that everyone on the team value what each person brings to the table, no matter their role. Shared goal mean that we all are working towards the same outcomes, like helping our clients achieve stability and recovery. And effective communication is a glue that holds the all together, making sure that everyone is on the same page. So the first reason IPC is so important is that it's lead to be a better support for our client. When professionals work together, they can develop a comprehensive care plan that take into the account all the client's needs. This is a crucial in a mental health and addiction because clients often face a multiple challenges at once. For example, think about a client who has both PTSD and the substance use disorder. If the mental health professionals and the addiction specialists work separately, they might not address how these two issues interact. But by the collaborating, they can create a plan that addressing the both the trauma and the addiction, leading to more effectively recovery process. And This approach is not just about the treating symptoms, but about looking at the whole person. It's about understanding the history, their environment, and their needs, and then working together to create a plan that supports their journey toward wellness. So when we use IPC, we are more likely to see the positive outcomes because the care we provide is more comprehensive and coordinated. So, the second reason IPC is important is that it improves the communication. In our line of the work, where client situations can be changed rapidly, clear, and the consistent communication is a key. uh, it ensures that the everyone on the team knows that what happening, what a client needs, and the what steps are being taken to support them. For instance, if a client suddenly has a crisis, maybe they experiencing severe withdrawal symptoms or a mental health emergency, the team needs to be act quickly. So when there is a good communication, the counselor or nurse or doctor can be coordinate their action effectively and ensure the client gets the right care at the right time. So another example is during a case conferences and team meeting. These are the opportunities for everyone involving in a client care or share updates, discussing challenges, plan next steps. By having the regular check-ins, we reduce the risk of the misunderstanding and they ensure that everyone is aligned on a client care plan. So and The third reason in IPC valued is that it fosters continuous learning and the growth among the team members. In an IPC team, you are not just learning about the own area of expertise, you also gaining the insight for the other professionals. This helps you grow in your role and involves the overall quality of the care you can provide. For example, a social worker might learn a new behavioral strategy from the psychologist, or a nurse might gain a better understanding of the addiction treatment from the counselor. This exchange of the knowledge help everyone on the team become more well-rounded and the better equipped to handle the complex needs of our clients. Now, personally, I find this aspect of the IPC incredibly enriching. It's kept the engaged, all the motivated, knowing that I am constantly learning and improving. And it is not just about the gaining new skill. IPC also helps build a stronger relationship within the team, which make the environment more sportive and collaborative. So now let's talk about some strategies I plan to use the better IPC team member. The first strategy is to listen actively and communicate clearly. Active listening means really focusing on what the other person is saying without thinking about what you are going to say next. It is about the understanding their perspective and responding thoughtfully. Uh, in IPC team, clear communication is critical. This means not just talking, but also making sure that what are you saying is understood by everyone. It also means being open and honest about any concern or a challenge. For example, if I am working with a client who isn't making progress, I need to communicate that to be a team, so we can adjust the care plan together. Uh, Good communication builds trust within the team, which is essential for the effective collaboration. When everyone feels heard or respected, they more likely to contribute their best ideas and efforts. The second strategy I plan to use is to stay flexible and adaptable. In our field, things don't always go as a plan. Client might have unexpected needs, or a new information might come up that changes the course of a treatment. Being flexible means being ready to change direction when necessary, and being adaptable means being open to new ways of doing things. For example, if a client mental health and suddenly deteriorates, I might need to shift my focus from the long-term planning to immediate crisis intervention. This could mean talking on a different roles in the team, or working more closely with the other another professional to provide the right sport. Flexibility also means being willing to try new approaches or techniques that may be outside or unusual practice, as long as they benefit the client. Um, Staying flexible also helps me work better with the colleagues. If I am open to adapting my approach based on their input, it creates a more collaborative and the sportive team environment. Um, the third strategy is to commit the lifelong learning. Our field is constantly evolving with the new search techniques and the best practices emerging all the time. By staying curious and the committed to learning, I can ensure that I am always bringing the best possible knowledge and the skill to my work. This also might mean attending the workshops, reading the latest studies, or even just asking questions during the team meetings. I also means learning about the roles, expertise of other professional in the team. The more understand what my colleagues do, the better I can collaborate with them. Continuous learning isn't just about keeping up with challenges. It also about the personal growth, and it also helped me to stay engaged and motivated in my work, and knowing that I am always improving and providing the better care for my clients. So in conclusion, interprofessional collaboration is a vital part of the effective care in mental health and addiction. It leads to be a better support for the client, improving communication and encouraging continuous learning and the growth. As I move forward in my career, I am committed to listening actively, staying flexible, continuing to learn, so I can be a strong part of any IPC team. So thanks you so much to taking the time to listen to this presentation. I hope it has to be given you a clear understanding of the IPC is important and how I plan to contribute to it my work. So thank you. Bye.